a so-called American. Yeah. Um, and being threatened by some type of technology. It just don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Why wasn't you doing this all this time ago? That's why I'm saying there's something about some type of inheritance. Somebody think they slick by keeping it away to keep away some kind of power, so that you just can't get your shit together. I don't like this. Every single one of these people is going to pay. I don't like people talking to me. I never, y'all know how I am on this channel when I talk about this. I don't like people doing that. If you righteous, you should not be hooked up to somebody else's, if somebody even think you married or something, or in your home or something. People should not be doing that. I hate when this girl use my stuff and don't put it back where it's supposed to be. I can't. I just don't like my stuff being moved around. Promise I don't. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay. Oh dang! I forgot one more thing. Oh. Y'all, it's like a big old watermelon, full size, a seeded watermelon is inside my stomach. My stomach's so bloated. Normally I don't wear clothes where you can see my whole stomach exposed, but you ever had cramps so bad that you just don't even care? I'm talking to girls that got a belly. Cause usually everything I wear, you want to wear stuff that's befitting, okay? I make sure that it's not flattering. I'm not trying to fool anybody, but I just like to dress my stomach, okay? The way it need to be because the way it look. you know? But today, if what is hot like this and my stomach like this, I'm just like, I don't even care what it look like. I'm gonna just act like I'm pregnant. As somebody see it this big. All right, so we got this egotistical person here. We got Aunt Caroline. This could be also this welcome back Egyptians, but we got the sun here with the power here. Also the power to move this person out of the way, or this breed, or this whatever this is, okay? Um, let's try to keep the momentum going. All right. We got this Ida energy. I don't like also people like trying to make decisions about serious things from such a distance or with strange encounters. I don't want to normalize. I'm not normalizing this. This shit we should be fighting to ban or make this shit illegal. Or is this how thirsty and how lonely people are that claim that they got their stuff all together, but really you not even sitting by yourself. You dipping and dapping in other people's business that you never had. These are people that sat on the sideline, didn't tell you about your inheritance, didn't tell you about your existence, didn't tell you about them trust funds or nothing. But they want to sit up in your energy and try to figure out what you're thinking or what you know about what they did. All right, we got the grief energy here with Pet Cemetery. Like somebody's been going around destroying valuable things. These could be, like I said, clones and stuff like this. So I'm guessing somebody's expecting, they're not doing it like, I don't want anybody but this person around. I don't even know you like that. Why are you touching my stuff? You see what I'm saying? I don't know nobody like that. I don't know nobody. For I have not known no motherfucking body. So nobody should be speaking about nothing besides me. And I'm the one that called the motherfucking appointment. You don't call no appointment and summons me. You understand what I'm saying? You have to talk like this. They're trying to call some of us crazy because we're a little bit more advanced and we could be tapped in, and they don't understand why we're old models, or I'm an old model or something, or y'all refuse to upgrade me, which is a part of my birthright, and you thought you was gonna be able to sit here and play some games or get away with something because somebody is behind. It's not. I don't want nobody in my family, the kinship, look like me. Nothing in this husband family that's him, that look like him, because something is strange going on here. Touching anything that have to do with my crown or my businesses or my stuff. I don't. I want this shit under full investigation. I'm tired of playing with these people. Yeah, this person could be lustful. This seven of knives. People are claiming people. Like, are you a fucking psycho? Claiming somebody in a relationship or something like this? Whether they is or not, you should even know that much about somebody else as a perfect strangers. You should know that much about them. That means you lustful. You already looking at what somebody got before you even try to send out the signal to telepathically communicate. I don't want nobody telepathically communicating with me. The whole time that I feel like I've been open to telepathic communication, ain't nobody said shit to me that I can use to further anything. You just in the way. All you've been doing is sitting there spying. So again, in the future, we won't have to worry about people coming up to you spying or sitting and looking at you in their car with binoculars. These people is just going right into your fucking energy or plugging right into your chip to try to find out what they want to find out about. And usually it's nothing. And if somebody's competing with me, why are you doing that? Because nobody should trust anything that you're saying that you heard in a chip, or you heard private thoughts, or you heard me whisper something. It's nothing. I never told you you could put a chip in my ear and listen to me. I never told you any of this. So in the future, you're going to have to go to the doctor and get them to dig around in your skin and find out if you got any tracking devices, and then who you going to sue. You don't know who put it in there, who you going to sue, though. Whole company of the tracking device, or what are you going to do? I don't like any of this. And if I'm in control of the royal family, they not going not up under me into no digital nothing. Somebody gotta keep their mind right. Cause again, these chips, these people, I will label them mentally retarded. Why can't you think with your own brain what you're supposed to be thinking? Why you gotta be plugged up into a server or something like this? What's wrong with your brain? What's wrong with your regular brain? That you can't regularly communicate with somebody. What are you? Something foreign? Yeah, somebody could be in devil energy, this mystic mohawk energy, or somebody else could be like in devil energy here. This probably is like an older man. Somebody look kind of creepy a little bit. And then we got somebody being in devil energy. They don't want to give you nothing. Well, I guess this energy, whoever's in this devil energy, they can resign or step down. Cause I'm not. That means if I resign or step down, that means that I was in accordance with all the things that these people been doing while they were still in my crown for the past 40 something years. And I'm not doing that. That don't even make sense. If I were to resign or step down, that means that I was working with these people, or I was in cahoots with these people. And nobody can claim this. I don't care who you got that's royal in your family. Nobody can claim the crown like I can. Nobody else can do it. You can't bring no old ass king that's 1,000 years old out the background and try to put this person in this situation. Okay? So I ain't even lived yet being in the world card energy my whole life. You definitely can't take me into the afterlife or kill me or anything. These people can't touch me for real. You're just wasting my time, your time, and everybody else's time. All right? Somebody don't want to give somebody something. This don't even have nothing about doing nothing with being broke. This got something to do with people stealing relationships, stealing divorces. Your ass is going to jail. It can be proven that you stole the fucking relationship. You stole whatever this is. Okay? And matter of fact, I got pictures of some of these people I wish they would say that this is the Sophia energy or the Sophia Parham energy, because I've got footage and pictures of these people in the Kanika Jenkins footage, and I want to know what they, whether it was something that happened to me or Kanika. I want to know what these people is doing in the footage. I want to know what these people is doing in the. I want them to. I want to know what they're doing in the footage. Okay, because you don't have to write shit about mine. I'm writing it. And somebody keeps on saying, I write this. So these could be these new waves. So Rob waves, this is somebody getting pulled out of the fucking ethers or getting pulled out of the heavens, and whatever you brought, whatever cats you brought and drug up in there, these people is getting knocked the fuck up out of here. They've been sitting around doing this stuff or overcasting something for too long. These people think, oh, well, if it didn't happen back then or something, and I'm telling you what's happening right now. Somebody think they're going to drink something for themselves. A fake person, like, acting like they're helping you behind the scenes, okay, but they thought that they was going to take this cup and drink from it themselves or something like this, and you're not. I know that Albarons has something to do with stealing my identity and my finances when it comes to whatever the whatever y'all doing over there with them sheiks. I know y'all stole my fucking money. These are, some of these people are computers or something. They're real person. They're real people are out here living a whole different corrupt lifestyle or something, and they're controlling a robot that we're seeing on TV. I said no more. It's over. All right. I don't want none of these people touching my stuff. None of these unclean spirits. Crazy as hell. Ain't gonna be no men in my motherfucking palace. Not like that. So somebody thought they was gonna drink your stuff or something like this, or just, I don't even like no motherfucking nigga on this planet like that. At this point in time, would you think I'm goofy like these other thirsty bitches? I've been living with a man for 20 something fucking years. I'm not thirsty. And if this person was planning on walking out the door, the sooner the motherfucking better. Just leave what the fuck belonged to me. Because I'm not going to change my mind about what I said with this corrupt system in the city. You better leave me the fuck alone. All right. We got a Queen of Wands energy in reverse. This could be this Beauty 9419 energy. Okay. This could be a vampire version. They could have turned Kanika into a vampire, or whoever or whatever that was at the hotel. This person could be in a Queen of Wands energy in reverse here. All right. Or somebody could have left alone somebody that they were sleeping. And like I said, if somebody's trying to come back to you or me with something like, oh, well, I see what you did, I don't give a fuck. You should have said something then. If you think that you was going to cheat on me or go test out something with a brotherhood, you cheated on me. When you joined that brotherhood, you went against me and God. I don't have to fuck with you. When you joined that brotherhood, you went against me and God. All right. We got sudden shower. Somebody claims that something happened here during some sudden shower, but I feel like it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. Something didn't happen, or they think somebody killed somebody or something like this. They could have left you for dead or something. I don't know. Also, we got a chameleon energy. This person can't rain on nothing. Somebody is just a little lizard. They're not even. These are banned from the fucking crown, or they're in the Bible. These are you don't let these into the kingdom. So somebody wanted to rain on somebody's parade. This could also be somebody that got already into something else. They could have secretly, if somebody secretly switched over to Islam, you went against me and God. I don't want you. If you was Islam, I wouldn't even want you still. You know what I'm saying? Because you would just be sneaking. You'd just be sneaking around. This is like finding out you being a royal and people supposed to handle this stuff. And you mean to tell me that somebody was able to trick these higher ups that they was a Christian and married me under those pretenses, and later on we found out that this person was Islam and they were stealing my crown from me and blindfolding me, and this person is still going to do something? No, you're not. You're not. Yeah, you're not. Okay. There could be a death to a family here. Okay. There's something else that's stopping this family. It's not the raining on a parade energy here. There is some unhappiness or something here. Nobody is doing anything to these people. This could be somebody that moved on and swear that you're doing something to them. Nobody's doing nothing to these people. They just not happy together. This is what somebody gets because they could have left. They could have left. They could have left a family and started a new family and they're not happy. Okay. And there could be an ending to this relationship here. These men are doing something very illegal and very unethical and very not family friendly and very like untrustworthy, like very like weird. Okay. We got the Empress in reverse. This could be an Empress's death here. Okay. As above, so below. There could be something here with the I told you there was a mirroring Empress. Say they took my daughter and made her an Empress. Well, one could be allegedly living in Texas and one could live in the North. They both could have children. One group twins. One is older than, like, it's like mirroring, as above, so below. But I don't know, something like this. Somebody could be planning to kill this child and these children before they get to, like, this could be a warning. All right, this could be a warning that before these children, because they're babies now, but before they get this old, some people, by the time they get this old, some people plan on doing something to somebody. All right. Hell, this could be some weird group that got your person to marry your child behind your back and win a lawsuit or a case in Texas. They could have did some weird shit like this. Like, anybody trying to talk to me, like, don't talk to me. We don't speak the same language. You know, do what you got to do legally, respectfully, and righteously behind the scenes, because I'm not making nothing up and I'm not lying about nothing. So I don't, somebody obviously chose the person that had to lie about who they was because they thought that I was going to be dead or you was going to successfully take something from me, and you're not. You're not. You're not. That's just the point blank period. Okay, a magician could be doing something here, putting this on somebody, like putting a root or putting something on someone. Okay, but this person, they may end up getting a backfire. All right. I just want these people to know that these readings coming out like this, I don't understand anything that anybody is talking to me. We do not even speak the same language. We don't. Okay. So something about where somebody falls. Okay. But we rising. I'm rising. I don't know about these people. I don't know about these people. I don't have to try to kiss up to vampires or any other race to exist on. And it's you're gonna have to let that shit go if that's what you think it is. You're gonna have to let it go. Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody love themselves, period. And they got the power right now. Okay? Like, what's the use of it? If everybody is on some type of weird server and it's not, I don't like stuff that's not professional. That's one thing right there. I'm the only professional person here or something like this because these people know that I'm very valuable when it comes to this. And you're trying to act like it only matters with y'all and whatever plans y'all made. And it doesn't. All right? So somebody could be building a wall or something, or some kind of disconnect between two people here with this Aunt Carolina, or we got Unit in California in reverse. Okay. Unit in California in reverse. They could have been looking to this person as if this their queen and it's not. Okay, they want to stay there, Egyptian energy, and whoever this egotistical person is that's ashamed or something. They're all like one little cluster group. But the chariot is up in there doing something. They can't see these people watching them or something like this. This must mean that this Aunt Caroline energy was doing something strange here. And the Emperor could be trying to protect somebody, even a kid or a child. Or they think of you as like a little lamb. This could be an Emperor also that can trump this egotistical person here. Leo. And I don't know what that sign is right there. We got Aries out here on the board too. All right. Could be something like this. I don't want it back. If you thought, you know what I'm saying? Because wherever I was 10 or 12 years ago, or 13 years, 20 years, 5 years ago, we're not there yet no more. So, you know, we're not there no more. And so I don't know why these people has been doing whatever this is here. All of these people are corrupt and have something to do with stealing something from God or stealing something with a queen from the queen. Why would these people be considered for any of these positions? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. It makes no sense. All right. So somebody wants you to sit down and not take off your blindfold. Just act like you don't see something. This is gonna cause some kind of drama here. Or somebody thought they were about to run up on you with a 5 of swords or a drive-by shooting or something like this. If you don't shut the hell up. But this is it seemed like it's getting even engineered by this energy here. This could be even this aphasia king energy. This could be a child of this Patricia Pitts or something. These people that's about to get ripped the fuck up out of this whole thing. These are not even the real family members. I doubt that these people, this is their dad, all this. Okay? Like in this section, their parents could have also been moved off or taken somewhere else or something at a certain age or a certain time in this storyline. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? Whoever this is that put that person in there, this is what's about to get these people beheaded like fucking Marie Antoinette and Louis. Somebody, the male could be a little bit slow here. All right? Somebody that lost their fucking mind. You think I'm about to be compared to that. All right? Just because y'all was all working in the background. These are the people that's supposed to be the servants or of servitude. You could never claim the crown. Queen of Cups. I mean, if I'm just going to keep it all the way to fuck you. I don't care how much you've been in the streets. We different. Better play your motherfucking part. Yeah, somebody should, this Queen of Cups been spying on me or you and hiding this contraption in the water or by the lake, or they hiding it somewhere so somebody don't know that they're stalking, and this person shouldn't have done that. This could be this dolphin or this dolph energy or something like this. Somebody is using some kind of aquatic energy or something here. All right. And whatever this person is doing with this, they're going to regret it. All right. Whatever you doing stalking, you about to regret it. Somebody lied about what they saw on some kind of footage here and got the nerves to open up your mouth on YouTube today and try to tell that lie about something here, about somebody having sex. Somebody could be a transgender, really tall, dark-skinned energy. We got the Sword of Gryffindor in reverse here. Somebody is lying, saying that they were born in May or something like this, or using somebody's birthday. Somebody could be 50 years old. Okay. And whoever this is that is in reverse right here that shouldn't have did this, this is not a he, it's a she. All right. And she lied then. Whoever she is lied. It could be for this person. This could be the Slavic energy too. Because there's something about this person maybe being connected to this Scorpio female energy. Back when we was little, my friend Candy had a friend named, she was from Czechoslovakia. I remember this girl. And I think, I don't know why we used to be in Gurney a lot at that time. But she had a Czechoslovakian friend. I don't know why this Slavic tarot remind me of this person. But I think these people go back and forth because it's like this person is attracted to my energy, but they with this person. But, you know, I wouldn't have seen this person in 20, 25 years or something like this. But I'm saying they could have been more than friends. These could have been lovers. They could have moved this person out of the Truman Show because the person was gay. And the person could have went through a transformation, tried to come back as this Aquarius or this whatever this is. Like I said, this make me think that if they were using this other Drake energy, the one that looked like me, something already happened to that person. By the time they got to fucking take care, something already happened to that person, or this person was getting moved to another planet, outer space, or something. And then they created these clones to try to, they knew when I was going to wake up one day, that's the energy I would be looking for. Or we would be supposed to be connecting on some level. And they made all these different clones, and all these people wore these masks like this was them. Period. All these people wore a mask like that was them, like this is this person. and y'all took up one of these candelarias or something that was produced between me and this person or that person or one of these people, and y'all made this into a you try to make this into a boy so that this person could come back and be the emperor over me, and it's not happening. Because even the Alberons, Candy herself, she could actually be also a daughter of, I say also a daughter of Saddam or something like this, or that era. And this Dino energy or whatever the fuck this is with this spouse or this boyfriend that worked at Captain fucking Porky's, whatever y'all did with these people at that point in time, this got something to do with that. Leaving me out of something or using a younger version of me that y'all can boss around or something you was doing. Something you was doing. It could be even with the Fitzgerald energy, with the Andrew Tate and them. It's something y'all did. I said what the fuck I said. That's why Drake Daddy on that fucking album cover looked just like Andrew Tate and them daddy. And that's why one of them Tate boys, the one Tate boy looked just like, who is that? Larry Hoover that they just let out of jail. Y'all better stop fucking playing with me. Somebody is playing. And you playing too motherfucking much. Now, the Andrew Tate energy could have been one of the more subtle in the background feather figures. This is why I can pick up on this information or whatever this is of mine. You understand? Y'all, I'm jumping through quantum hoops or something to get whatever this is. Nobody taught me how to do it. I'm not built like the rest of them. It's not easy for me. That's the only, it ain't God holding me back. It ain't the devil paying me back. It's just something that man has done to limit me. And I'm still trying. Ain't nothing motherfucker out there that's hustling like I am on they fucking self. Without money, without no likes, without no shares, without no whatever the fuck y'all talking about. So, like I said, ain't nobody colder than me on being they motherfucking self right now. Y'all can go apply to be whoever the fuck you want to. But you ain't nobody doing what the fuck I'm doing on this level by myself. Because y'all upgraded so many other people that ain't even got shit to do with this. And it's my motherfucking turn. And you tried to leave me out on purpose. I open up this shit. It's ridiculous. We got the moon energy out here. So all y'all got a little family with this network of people that was all working on this case, stealing from me and my inheritance and my identity and all the witchy shit you know about me that I don't know about myself just yet. You try to steal all this stuff and you had all these years to do it. And I got to sit on earth and sit here after y'all to try to close up CERN or the portal, bitch, and sit here and watch you play around in my face. I command that you niggas die. Like if God was asking me, that's what I would do. I'll show you how I don't give a fuck. I'm not playing with you when it come to mine. Just like you wouldn't be playing with nobody else. I want to say, there can't be no businessmen and shit like this. You can't be nobody that somebody can trust. You done sat here and stole everything from somebody. None of this belonged to none of the 1,000 people that you split this shit with. It belonged to one person that you didn't give a dime to. You fucking trifling. Everybody involved. The fuck? I wouldn't want you doing nothing in my society. I wouldn't want you doing nothing on the top, nigga. You need to be under the motherfucking bottom. On fire. So, now that we done said that, all right, let's see what's going on. All right. So what do we have here? The folly and the idolatry here. Hear the word which the Lord speaks to you, O house of Israel. Thus says the Lord, lest not or learn not to the customs of the nations. This could be like the nation of Islam or some other nations. This could be also, they brought together these different groups, like some Czechoslovakians, Puerto Ricans, whatever this is. They brought together some kind of people on some pretenses of this back in the past, and they have been working together on my case all this time without me being included. All right? Families, community, whatever this is. Organizations. All right? And it says, have no fear of the signs of heaven, though the nations feared them. For the cult idols of the nations are nothing. Now there is some words missing here. Y'all, when I say words missing here, that's what I mean. Y'all see that how them big old gaps is right there in between there? I be thinking like this is where they deleted certain like words and stuff like this, but this also could be like something to do with the, what was that movie? The something code. What is his name? Bacon. They said that he might have had something to do with writing the Bible, but I feel like this is like coded as well too, if you kind of look at it. So let's see about this wood cut from the forest. Let me see. I'm like never gonna stop talking about this. Ever. Until some respect is being shown around here. And it ain't even like I want your respect. It's just I need that you're gonna have to pay it so I can get my shit. That's just all it is. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. Ew. Yeah, the chariot could be bringing in a tower here for somebody stealing. We got the tower. Unless this chariot is acting nervous because they was stealing. They was using chariot in the upright or official departments in the government or police department. Somebody was using official, like, you know how police be sitting in their car looking at that little screen or whatever, seeing who's speeding, or just they be looking at that screen. I don't know what they be looking at, but somebody could be trying to use that to track you driving down the street. They acting like they doing like a speed trap, but they really just sitting there looking at you, trying to see or trying to get you to speed or a little bit so they could come pull you over. You know, stuff like that. We got the Seven of Swords here. That's what made me think about that road trip we took a couple years back. I had to think about that when my so-called spouse here, went and got. We was driving back from somewhere and he got a ticket, and they were saying he got to show up in court for this ticket. It was in one of those mountainous, like Indiana, like it was somewhere close, like in the Midwesty kind of area. Okay, but it was kind of like one of them areas where it's like kind of mountainous when you first coming out the state or whatever. And I think that they said that he was speeding, but I don't think that he was or something. You know, it was just a lot of traffic out there. And they were saying he was going to have to come back to that state. He can't mail that stuff in. He can't do this. He got to come back to the state to go and show up for. And I just can't remember. I can't remember what happened around that time. I don't know if he went back. I don't know if there was another way to handle it. I can't remember. But I was just thinking, that's strange. So I don't know. I mean, but I could have sworn that he was like, yeah, it was like 3 hours out or something, 3 or 4 hours out. And I can't remember if he took a day and did that or not. I'm not sure. Okay. That's like maybe that's a time gap or something here where there was a space and time that's missing about something that happened. All right. So again, we got the tower with this energy. These could be officials here that are like acting like they're Mr. Perfect or something. Oh, we're an official place here. We don't do this and that, X, Y, and Z. But either they witnessed the stealing and somebody taking a leap of faith and leaving. Okay, somebody could even be dressing in women's clothes, a man. Or somebody seeing somebody take a leap of faith, like go off, like, you know, I'm seeing like something like, you know, in a book or a movie, a romance novel, like somebody seeing somebody like put on a robe and like go leaping outside in the backyard. You know, like how, like even in this book, it says about Esther and the guy meeting by a fountain in the backyard. If this is the same soil and this is the prophecy 100 years later, we could be right here on that soil. And this is why so much activity goes on about this storyline right here. It could be these houses could be the ones that we talking about, or it was something else here. You know, like even you know, with Moses and them and what's her name? Sheba and Ramsey or something like this. You know, how they show us those old like movies that look like a play setting or something like this instead of a movie. And like they go out and they meet like, oh, Moses, you know, in the backyard, like by the fountain. It's like somebody doing like this here. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Swords here in reverse. Um, I don't know why there's lies here. I don't know if somebody's like, oh, this person was at this hotel. They was about to run away with this person or something like this, and we captured this person. Somebody could be lying. That's why I told you. Okay? Or somebody could have said, if this person on some like high rocks up here with this tar energy, somebody say, oh, the person just wandered off in the middle of the night with their night clothes on, and you know, they fell from a cliff. I don't know. There could be something about somebody falling from a distance that could be questionable. Like somebody could have said that they fell off a cliff or something, but something else could have happened here. Or somebody could have said they found somebody, but the person is still there. They only got the man. If two people got missing, they took the man out of. They could have said, "Oh, we rescued Kimberly Clark or something at 8:15 p.m. They had been stuck in Death Valley, but they really just left the girl there and took the man." Somebody's doing something crazy as hell with transhumanism. That's all I can tell you. It's very confusing. It can make somebody come off sounding crazy the way I explain it, but I know that there's a higher up beings that know what I'm saying. Okay, not down here to entertain any of you normal people. So normal people probably wouldn't even be on my channel. All right. Okay. So somebody lied about a fall off a cliff, or that you was drunk and you fell off a cliff, or you was sneaking out there to see somebody. This could be one man traveled with you and he allowed another man from that location to have access to you, and this person did something to you or something. I don't know. And they all knew it was a plot because somebody could have been too scared to do it. They put somebody else up to doing it. Okay. You know what? Let me see if we could get a bribe out here. I'm picking up real big. Like this was something that could have really happened here. These people like playing with your mind or something like this. Because I mean, it's not no trips that I don't remember, at least to drive there and back. If I went on a road trip or I flew, sometimes I can't, you know, remember my flights or something, but I think somebody's just trying to get to you or get to me or make us scared about something, about what they're capable of doing to you. Okay. Or, oh, you had 100 clones and now you only have one. It's just you. If something happens to you, then that, I guess the fuck it is then, ain't it? Because when I come back, God, I hope God piled up all them bodies, all the smoke, all the ashes, anything you left, and we're going to put it together and make something that's going to come back to this damn earth, and you ain't going to be nothing left on this bitch when I'm done. You might well get my shit now. That's the kind of energy. I feel like, I told you, when I was in Texas, I think that I could have died when I fell out that damn tree on that cement, bitch. And I think my soul got up and ran the fuck home, and my body came down there later on. Somebody don't know what the fuck they fucking with. I'm trying to tell you. It's not, I'm not leaving this area or this earth or this world without whatever the fuck this is. If you have a way to get me up out of here, I'm going to compile all the destructive things that you did to my body and scattered it all over the place. I'm going to put it back in a big blob, and I'm going to come and eat every one of you niggas up. I'm not playing with you. I'm going to compile it into something so grotesque. You understand? Somebody got some kids and shit living around the corner from their house. Okay. It's time for a new like the devil ain't been doing what he supposed to be doing. I'm gonna create something else on your ass. The hell you think this is? This that kind of energy. This that kind of purity. Cause I didn't wish nothing bad for nobody or whatever like this or something like this. You can't fuck with that kind of energy, man. You can't do that and get away with that. I'm just trying to tell you. Not for too long. I don't even like this body that much no more. Fenway Park. Let's see. Sofa in reverse. I wonder what happened to somebody's sofa. Somebody could have been doing something like, I'm seeing this house falling. Somebody could have like these people's like, aha, you don't know the formula. So I never knew no formulas. I don't know why these people is trying to manipulate the situation like we all always been on the same playing field, and like now you're about to get it for all. I never was assigned, I never was in doing any of the stuff that these people were doing. They lied. I was never even awakened to any of the stuff that these people were doing. They're liars. So I could see if I was in some laboratory doing all this crazy shit to people, and then I'm like, oh, you know, whatever, like this. Okay? Yeah, because we got plankton energy here. Somebody could be hiding something. And they're like, oh, don't you want the formula? It's never been nothing extra curricular, extra galactic about me or anything. I thought I was just a normal person. You understand what I'm saying? We got partridge in a pear tree. All right? And we got something about somebody's sofa. Somebody there could be something on your sofa. We got 3 wands here. Somebody could have allowed somebody to have sex with someone on their sofa with three people to rape somebody. And there could, this magician, and there could be some type of evidence on the sofa. Okay, I don't know what this is. Why is this phone stuck like this? There could be somebody that allows somebody to have sex with somebody on the couch. 3 people. I see 3 penises here. What is going on? Okay. And there's some evidence on somebody's sofa. All right. Or there was at some point in time. And then again, we got love in reverse. Don't do the partridge in the pear tree if you want to be happy or you don't want to get hurt. Okay. And then we got some kind of plankton energy. They could be saying that you or I am plankton, but I feel like it's this moon energy. Why is that doing that? This moon energy could be plankton. Okay. Because to be honest, I feel like these people have a different way of seeing. I can't see nothing these people is doing. I don't give a fuck. Unless you're doing it with my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this could be this moon energy that's in this plankton energy, but they want you to be doing something here. A bucket list, money, pickle, supermarket.
Mom. Look, Mom. Mom, help.
I see it like, nay. EET. A. Okay. So we got bucket, you or me or something. I don't know why I'm thinking about when I'm seeing bucket, you know how because I used to use those buckets for something. You know how Home Depot got them buckets, like orange and white buckets. I'm seeing like a Home Depot bucket, like that exact, not like a little rubber bucket like what you got for Easter. You know, I'm seeing a sturdy, like Home Depot bucket, but it could be white. Like, you know how Home Depot buckets are really sturdy and they have those rings around the top, and then they got that metal thing with that little plastic thing right there on the metal handle in the middle. Like I'm seeing like a bucket like that. This dolphin energy here. Two tears in the bucket. Fuck it. And we got money, this A energy. And then we got E, whoever is a little E, okay? This could be it got a bumpy pickle, all right? Or Lee, E or Lee. And then we got supermarket. Like that's why I said if these things don't serve me, I'm getting them off of the market. I'm getting them off of the radar. I don't want it in my land, causing confusion. That's so silly to think that some foreign intelligence or something is coming in here and playing around by the Empress and communicating on a some type of wiring service or something like this, or some type of telephone line that I can't access, and I can't find my money, and I can't find my stuff or something like this. That shit is getting ripped up out of here. That's a war tactic. We got the supermarket here. And then we got ET, whoever this is, Marquette, Marquette or Market. Somebody, I don't know, somebody took something of yours out and put it in a bucket, like a piece of your intestines, okay, and gave it to somebody. Girl, I mean, it's trillions of people in this world, but you got to try to find God's children to pluck pieces out of them. Somebody is sick. They deserve everything that they're going to get. Everything they're going to get. Somebody could be in a forest somewhere, or you could, parts of somebody. And we got chaos here. All right. Let me see. This ain't even supposed to be in here. Pot and a tourist. Or tourist. And then something about somebody's necklace. Chain. Somebody's chain too heavy. All right. Somebody could be saying that you ain't the real thing. So, I mean, you could be, but somebody's trying to make you like your race or your species is rare here. Also, something about somebody's vase. Maybe you're missing a vase or a vase. Somebody could have took a vase or something of your... See how this Sphinx energy has something in her hand she's taking? Somebody could have took a vase here from your house. I used to have a milk glass, white, beautiful. I used to collect milk glass. But I had one last vase that I had here. I think my daughter ended up getting some flowers and she was using it. But why is it saying no vase? Maybe somebody got flowers and they didn't put it in a vase. But we got the air here or the hair here. This is the air or the hair. All right. Somebody's not supposed to be in a garage or an outside building or a cage. Also, I'm hearing something about like a dog, something like made to be like a dog kennel or a dog babysitting service.
How do I do this part?
What do you mean? I don't know. But somebody could be disguising a company like that, but they're keeping people in there.
Part all the rows.
Oh, what rows?
Right here.
I don't get what you're saying. Going down like this?
No.
Or going over?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know how to do that part.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I won't be doing this.
Huh? What you mean?
Huh?
What?
Nothing. Somebody's so greedy. Because I think that somebody went on this journey with their family already, collected what belonged to their family. But they thought you was that somebody just a black little ninja that don't know nothing about what's theirs, and they decided to take your shit too. Or they just thought you was a dummy, or just thought you just don't deserve something, or this is somebody that's gonna take their whole family down because of some kind of jealousy, or they want to make you pay you back because you hurt their feelings when you said something or something like this. Like these people wasn't already planning on stealing from you and stealing from you all this time, but they want to make it about something else. Whoever this is. We got somebody's eye at the White House is in reverse. So somebody is not seeing something. The White House could be in reverse, and somebody's eye in the sky or something that was there is not there anymore. We got the word submarine. Something to do with an earthquake could be happening. We got a lawyer in the reverse, and we got a hot dog in reverse. So I don't know, y'all. Because nobody, what are you going to get mad for? Like, if I'm supposed to have this upgraded gift, where is it? If I'm not supposed to have it, that means that there's other people on the earth that have this, that are supposed to be watching out for those of the people that don't have it, and they're deciding not to do that. It's either or. In what reason would you have to not do your job? And then do you still need those gifts that God giveth and taketh away? And not even this time, you stoleth and it can be taken away with your life, because these are things that are supposed to be government things here. And this could be why the White House is in reverse, because people gave this to the wrong people to try to fit in, feel good, to, I don't know, maybe somebody was getting tortured and they just ratted or something. But this is what's going on here. These people could have gotten everything that they needed already. All right? And they just moved on in a situation. All right? They want to make it seem like somebody didn't put that much impact on the world. You're not a chosen one or a Christ. You're just somebody that sit there and cry all day. Look at what we've been able to steal from you. That's the number one thing. Look what we've been able to steal. You a thief. You can't make it to heaven stealing. You can't make it to a higher place stealing. You can't enlist 1,000 thieves and think that you're going to make it out of that shit safe. When that money is gone, these people are going to eat each other alive. It's just the natural order of things amongst thieves. Nothing lasts forever with these kind of people. Yeah, they wanted somebody stuck in the mud here. Somebody's not shy about something. Could be something that they did or something that they said. All right? They're not shy about what they were doing or something like this. Blow, that somebody was doing like cocaine or something, and they're not shy about it. This could be why somebody kept you in the mud, because they don't want. This is somebody that'll like plant stuff in your life, like she do drugs, she a whore. Let people do stuff, record it to you or something, but they're doing these things actually, right? So while everybody's trying to plant something on you, they're actually out there doing it. You see? And then it's, I don't know, it's kind of like they feel like they have the power to like ruin you off of it, even you're not doing it. Somebody's doing something to you. And they know it's not left field, or that you all the way over there to the left. They know this is exactly what somebody was doing. This is protocol. Like, you need to get some new material. Symphony of Brotherhood, that y'all like to sleep with each other and embarrass and humiliate women so you can feel better about yourself. And you bring the children in and do it to the mothers to humiliate the mothers so they can feel better than the mothers. And that's not a real man. These is men that think they should do this to women, that even single mothers that stayed behind and took care of the kids when they ran off and they never came back to check on the children or take care of the children, or wanted to make sure they left without leaving the mother or the child nothing so they could go start something else with somebody else. And these supposed to be real men to trick somebody. These supposed to be grown ass men, fathers, uncles, dads, brothers, all fucking each other and the children, and leaving the women thinking that they doing something special. They is special. Okay? Special K. It's humiliating for the nation as a whole. Five of Wands. Yeah, they're trying to strip somebody, a female, of power with this Ace of Wands, with this woman. Somebody might even got big old hands. Okay, they trying to say you don't have this power you think you have. It's all in your head. But these people about to get a tower for doing that, because this is the Empress here, and the Empress is being seen as a King of Swords as well, or there's a King of Swords that want to work with this Empress. Okay. Yeah. And whoever this is could be also wrestling with God or something like this. And this is what's bringing this person a tower too, and a backfire. Hold on. What? They. Okay. You already did. Oh wait.
For the brain. Mom, does it look stupid like that?
What?
With the triangle?
No, they just look too thick. That's what I'll be getting afraid of when you do braids, is because I always end up with, oh, sorry, with that awkward spot where the line just is not adding up. All right, now do what? In the back?
Huh?
You said put a box right here?
Yes. Ouch.
Damn.
Huh?
All right. Somebody could have been wounded. They could have been in your garage. Wounded. Mentally ill. Somebody want to leave. I mean, somebody trying to pray, or you look for a signal here. But this person might be, this could be Hamas energy, or these high people. Somebody could be like high off of drugs or something here. 8 of Cups. That's why I tell you, whoever this is in competition with you, or they just wanted to say that they did something without you. Like what did we say about 4 years ago? Somebody was going to be sitting there acting like, well, now you see what it feels to be left out. But you used to invite this person places. You used to do this. They just didn't ever want to do nothing. They just wanted to make it. They wanted sympathy from people. See how she used to just leave me there or something like this. This was they wanted from everybody. But this person was choosing. They was forcing themselves not to enjoy time with you. They had what other people wanted, and they chose not to spend time with you. Or they chose to go into a different sector in their life and blindfold you or keep you out of it. There's no problem with that. But why are you using my stuff? Like, what are you doing? Like, this is like a fat person end up winning like the lotto, trillions of dollars. You know, that fat person been fat all their life, all this and that, whatever like this. And all of a sudden, they the ones the winner. They got the money. You know, and they can maybe let some bitch make some hoes, you know, bounce it up and down for them now. Because I got the money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they couldn't get no girls in school. And the first thing they want to do is go to the strip club and see how many hot girls will try to, you know, juice them up. Somebody got the right to do that. And guess what? They got the money. It's their money. They got the right to do that and feel like a king when they got the money. How you treat people when you don't got money should be the same how you treat them when you do got money. You see what I'm saying? But somebody could even go that route. Hit it big or something like this. And then they was nice before, and then they start being mean or ugly to people. It doesn't even matter. If the people want to get the money from this person, they will sit around that person and be abused by that person. Let that person have that little power. Because whatever they're doing, if they go too far with something, they're going to get that shit back in the end anyway. This is somebody that like abused somebody or something like this because they felt strong. That's so weak. That's a weakness. Especially if you're putting somebody in danger, women and children in danger because of it. That shows a weakness. There's no strength in that. The strength is in the woman that had to stay behind and hold shit together when she didn't even know what was going on. This is something that has been wounding people on this land for centuries. This is not no. This, well, I know when I start talking like this, we talking about something here. And these women in our, we don't need healing. They already healed themselves. It's some hindering of some shit that need to be going on. It's some setting the fucking record straight. Because again, if you got to do all this, these are sons that's not worthy any motherfucking way of the type of women that they leave behind, and they have to build themselves up, whether it be mentally, spiritual, emotionally, physically, financially. They don't deserve these women after they've done this. Whichever one, you might be lacking one of them. Oh fucking well. I bet you got one sharp as a blade. So what? So what? And I told you, some of these mothers that want to try to let these men have these affairs on you, is the mothers and the fathers is supporting it because it makes them feel big and bad or something like this. These some childish ass people. And some of these mothers ain't the mothers. They just the old ass first wife. If they in Islam. And she didn't like the way this person was only all into you when you came on the scene anyway. All right? I mean, I'm just saying. Don't get me to talking over here. Anyway it go, these people got to live with themselves. And you know what? Unbeknownst to us, some of them sleep just well at fine at night, knowing what they did. They do. I don't know what just happened to my phone. I just had it over here. Nugget. Nugget. Did you just come move my cell phone? My Apple phone? I can't keep a hold of that phone, man. I just found it again. And it just keep disappearing like every 20 minutes. I guess everybody else missed that phone too. Okay. So, you know, to each his own, how far you want to take it. But I just feel like these people are, you know, this would be the people that they would take to the Carlisle school back in the day. Because what the fuck is you doing in society? You got to get retrained or something. The hell? Remove the thief and the criminal and the terroristic acts and keep the man. Like, what is wrong with these people? Okay? Yeah, we got an idea here. Somebody could be meditating on something. All right. King of Pentacles. Introvert energy here. Okay. We got somebody named Ken, or somebody could be kin to someone. All right. Gordon's fisherman. This could be banishment energy for this energy too. This Gordon energy. Introvert energy here. Some witches in reverse. Maybe these people brought somebody in, the King of Pentacles energy, got them up out the house, you know, took them on some world tour or something like this. And then something could have happened with the Three of Cups. Somebody not celebrating with these people anymore. All right. This was somebody's idea to, this could be this Gemini energy trying to ruin somebody's relationship. Okay. Somebody petty. To take somebody on some world tour. Say, oh, you had enough friends. Yeah, 99 is here, or 66. All right. To to like get somebody out of the introvert energy and celebrate with all these women. But now the person came back like, okay, I'm done celebrating with them. But now somebody is like, I don't know, like chalk or white like a ghost, sick, pale. All right. This could also be somebody like, I don't know, like I'm about to say die alone or something like this, or somebody could be white, seen as a white man. Okay. Now they're not lonely or something like this. Or I don't know what this is, girl. Four of Swords. Mm. So maybe somebody going back into their crypt or their tomb. A tomb. Ken. Akhenaten. Okay. I don't know. You don't have to be lonely anymore and sick and lonely because I don't know, this man is put to rest or something. I'm not sure. Lonely, something out, somethingness, disappointment, isolation. Somebody could, you could have been sick or something. Like I'm hearing somebody that's so cruel. Like somebody was shy. Like they could have had anything, but this is somebody that's addicted to you, or you know, this is somebody that wanted to play you, but they needed your energy. So they could have went on this. So it's the person that's alive and awakened right now. They didn't want to take you on this trip. They wanted like a robot version of you, or somebody that remind them of you, but they got a nicer body, or to go on tour on this theme with them or something. Like they wanted to have you, but not have you enjoy it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, okay, say in the future there's a really big old fat guy that can't get a date, and he really like you, and he give an indecent proposal to your spouse. Well, he could just have something like you on his arm at this vacation or something. Like, I don't know. It's something like this. Like somebody wanted to. This is somebody that couldn't. You know how? Okay, you see like on Lars and the real girl or whatever. What is it called? Like somebody sitting on the couch, like, oh really? We should watch a little TV. And the damn thing, it's a live size doll. It's not even talking. Like I don't know if somebody's doing something like this. Like a life size pillow, a life size Barbie, Banks, like Tyra Banks, the movie My Size or My Life or something like that, when she was a life size Barbie. I don't know. Like somebody wanted somebody with your essence, but that don't look like you. Somebody don't like you or like the way you look or something. It's like, oh, I want to date that girl, but I don't like the way she look. Can we just buy her essence and her mindset and put it in this, and then we could just go with this? Like I don't know if this is something that they're gonna be doing, but these are people that got like low self-esteem or something. Like I don't look at this stuff as innovative science. I look at this stuff as could be stuff that could be banned. Like grow up, get out of your shell or something, do something the right way. Why are you doing something so weird? Like Two of Cups. Okay, you're not lonely anymore. This could even be somebody that was just around you to drain you, to block you from hanging out with people, to something. They were just draining you. You could either be out of a Two of Cups with this person, or you not even in a Two of Cups and you was not even lonely. You actually enjoyed some time alone. Somebody could be brought back on, I don't know. But this always makes me think about a boy that's thinking about another boy with this palm tree thing sticking out the side of that like that. Like somebody, there could be an alien boyfriend, a male energy, or you or somebody could be going through a transformation. You could be going through a transformation. You could be going through a dying process. But I don't know. This person could be sending you through all this, but they don't even want to be with you though. Somebody think about, you know what? Or maybe they would like in paradise when they with you. The Two of Cups is in reverse here. This person ain't daydreaming about a relationship. They just looking at, you see what that is. 19 in reverse. Somebody, if you, 1961 could be significant. But even though I was reading it backwards, 19 was the first thing. 19 is in reverse. This could be also somebody that changed the sex of a female, used that female for a certain amount of time as a male, and now they're comfortable. The person they was most comfortable with, they used that, they turned that person into, made them go through a sex change. They enjoyed this person for even 19 years or something, some amount of time. Now they're just, they don't need the person to look like a woman with a phallic. They just want a man. Somebody that did, they want a man. Okay, you see all that blue? They don't need the person to have boobs and stuff no more. They want just a man. Okay, so again, somebody could be going through a transformation, or somebody could be going through a process here to change themselves. This is also like you are you. You're this royal person. This person is your spouse, and now they royal. This nigga then took over all the stuff and been making it like you some stupid ass person in front of like public people. Like whatever I tell her to do, she do it. But really, in real life, that person ain't doing that in your real life, in your home. You understand what I'm saying? They done created a fantasy and made that like this is what the real life. This somebody that'll get up and smack the shit out of you down to the ground, like shut up, bitch. When they know that they ain't doing that shit in real life, but they could be doing this to something that's in your image, in front of a lot of people in public, in places, in higher society places where you supposed to be showing up with your attitude, not as a robot. Like somebody is tripping. I don't know who the hell this is. I know y'all be looking at me on this channel, the people that know what's going on. I know y'all be like, you stupid, bitch. Somebody doing that to you. Like, but I just can't see that stuff. It doesn't matter to me. God doesn't have me focus on that for some reason. I don't know. That could also be a lesson too. This could also be showing people that I never gave a damn what y'all thought about me. If that's what you was thinking, because I was cordial with people, or I didn't cuss at my parents' house or my in-laws' house. I wasn't hiding who I am. I just was being respectful. So this could possibly prove that you don't. And this is another reason why somebody like, that's why your ass ain't getting in your position. But we'll see how long that lasts. So somebody's not mad. You're not introverts either. You was never really an introvert. You was just taking time out possibly. I know this was my situation. And again, somebody's not mad, or you're not mad. You just was doing your own thing here. All right. You got this Emperor here. And then we got some kind of origins being planted here. And then we got this idea. Whoever this is, I'm telling you, somebody was high or something and came up with this idea to turn somebody into a puppet. But this person has origins here. This person is an origine. Or this person has more ranking than all these people put together. But somebody's been trying to turn somebody into a puppet here. Male or female. These are people that's around people. Like, people is around you. Somebody said, don't never sit around people that don't respect you or see you for who you are. But you're not around these people. They looking at you, or they're around you. The hell? Oh, you're not around these people. They around you and looking at you. But this is somebody that actually got up and went around people that didn't see them for what they was. This is somebody that need to take their own advice. Three of Swords, or their worth. Three of Swords here. Somebody to turn somebody into like a puppet or something here. And somebody could be also trying to, you know, make you sad, but you got origins here. And you like, shit, I've been there, done that with this Three of Swords. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and I still got origins here. This is my shit. Okay? Five of Cups here in reverse. Somebody could be happy that you're claiming your spot. Somebody was also mad. Somebody could be in a same sex relationship, like two men, but they have a woman around them that's also jealous. This could be like a three-piece energy. This person, you this introvert person or something like this, somebody see that you know how to have fun. Maybe this is somebody spying on you in the bedroom and they're like, oh, this person ain't whack. They was mad at first, but they not mad because somebody went and killed somebody sent. I'm telling you, somebody from Texas came up into the Midwest or something, and they did like a illegal abortion in Wisconsin where it's illegal for abortion on someone, and now this person ain't mad no more. Somebody could have a baby mama in Texas. All right, yeah, some pride is about to fall here. This could be also comes before the fall. Somebody could be going to jail because this could be something that somebody seen happen, and this person was prideful. They can't be prideful anymore, or the male is not being prideful after they did what the hell they did here. And you got a stubborn lady that keep on doing this and try to puppeteer somebody around. But there go that Ace of Wands coming down on that fake crown. The moon energy. Something is coming towards this person that's hidden. That and this person, this could be this Morgan energy, this Morgan Le Fay. I think that's what the card is, the witch card. Yeah, somebody's not gonna gain something here, and now they're not calm anymore. All right, they fell for the trap. Yep, somebody's not calm anymore. Could you imagine in the future it'll be like your family is all having an affair on you? Like everybody in the house know that your husband is in a new location with a new person, a new baby, and you don't even know that the nigga then left you. Like this is what the future holds. Yeah, family in reverse. Somebody's family ain't shit, and the sun is still shining. Okay, you could even be going into some type of relationship or something here with the Six of Cups. All right, or you shouldn't. This could even be like a mother and a father restoring something, giving your spouse away to somebody else and leaving you, I don't know, trying to leave you sad. But I feel like these people shouldn't have done something. It's showing, like people could even be like, why you even have the kid or something? They shouldn't have did what? Somebody could have saved up some money for you. Yeah, and you had an Ace of Pentacles. And these people could have took it to get a bucket list or something like this. I don't know. And now something's backfiring on them because they did this to the Holy Spirit. A star energy that was shining right now. Wow. There could be a King of Swords that want to help this person get this. Yeah. You might not have no luck with the stars here. But somebody knows or seen these people steal this. And then go off into some, Four of Swords chilling on the beach. I'll shoot somebody if they say something about this. Somebody could be threatening you. Okay? They could be threatening you to shut up about what they did here. All right? Now, somebody could be going back in the chapters to find when a grandmother really cared about you. They could be pulling out a tough grandma from there that's sending in some kind of aid or something. This person could be keeping these people off of you or something like this here. All right? Yeah. Somebody didn't take the bribe here. And they know that it's not your fate to be a tarot reader or mine. I don't know why these people are... these could be some aunties or something that's under judgment. They really don't want this tower. They don't want the tower. They don't want to be burdened. They're trying to ask for forgiveness. It's too late. Also, I don't know why these white-haired ladies... I'm not trusting any of these. Like I said, this could be three versions of the grandmother or something here. Like like a first, second, third generation version of the mother, the grandmother. But whoever this is, they want you to be this old when you get a victory. Or this person is like, I was defending you. I called judgment on them to not mess with you no more. Now I want this victory. But I don't think that... And we got, I'm conceited. I got a reason. I don't think... Yeah. This could also be somebody going to get this victory, and then this natural disaster is going to come in and end this person's life. Because yeah, this is the truth. Okay? If they try to steal this victory from this child here. The truth is this person did something to the son. And they raised up all these other women over their child. Or over their grandchild. All right? They could have even sent somebody in to cut down the grandchild while they were still in reverse here. All you was doing is like chilling here. Damn. And they not stopping. All right? 5 of Cups. Yeah, these people going to be crying, yeah? All right? Somebody broke a promise. Or they got somebody to, what do you say? I never make a promise that I can't keep. I gave you what you wanted. Somebody broke a promise or a vow to God or a vow in general. And when it comes to some kind of courting, if these people break a vow or something, I don't know, they could be forced to stick. But who wants something that you got to force? A third wheel here. All right. Somebody could be trying to cut off a third wheel, but they scared. Somebody's family could be abusive to a person. Yeah, they don't want to go to jail. They're getting blocked or you getting blocked. Somebody don't want to go to jail. All right. We got the Empress in reverse here. Yeah, they could have picked the Empress in reverse. And they trying to say, I'm married to the... I took the Sultan of Mascabar from my sister or something. But this legally, or if this is the same system, you can't even do that. He's mine now. And in the kingdom, we're going to do... But it's like something is dwindling up. Like... They can't move the same. This is why somebody was so scared to like break totally off from you, because they really knew this. Yeah. All believers in reverse. This also could be somebody shutting down shop. 5 of Wands here in reverse. Like somebody want to be your savior. Bitch, sit down. I'd rather sit here and die out. We got justice. Good news. You get what I'm saying? A curse is over that they was hiding here. Somebody could have been having you or me carry this for the family because they knew that your energy was clean enough to get them out, but you don't even want these people to get out. You want them to die for their sins, like me. If they were stealing and trying to humiliate me or put me in something that I would not choose so I can be like them, and I don't want to be like them. 10 of Pentacles. How else do you think that we keep the planet clean? If these people don't believe in God, it still have to... You got to believe in justice or something. Hold on one second.